Hey, what's up everyone? A couple days ago, some Genshin VAs tweeted out that they were not getting paid for their work, specifically Brandon Winckler and Corina Boettger. With Winckler voicing some NPCs and Boettger voicing Paimon, they were saying that for months they were not getting paid. At the start of all this, the voice actors themselves said that they weren't sure if it was the localization company or Hoyoverse themselves. However, over the past several days, it seems like the localization company, Formosa Interactive, is the one who is at fault. Formosa Interactive is a company that does art and audio services on plenty of games like God of War and Call of Duty. Hoyoverse has come out and said that they sent money over to Formosa and believed that the VAs were getting paid. Now, Hoyoverse has said that they are pressuring Formosa over these late payments to the VAs, which is good news. But as of right now, there's not much action taken. And I really want to emphasize that Genshin Impact is a really popular game, racking in around $80 million per month, give or take. They can obviously afford to pay their voice actors well, so it is truly mind-boggling to find out that their employees are getting shafted like this. Voice acting as an industry has always been lacking in compensation, and I really feel for people like Winckler and Boettger who make these games come to life with their voice acting, and they're struggling financially because of greedy corporations. And it seems like this isn't an exception to the norm in this industry. Whatever you believe that the true value of voice acting is, there's no dispute over the fact that VAs are getting very little compensation. A quick Google search in 2023 will show you that voice actors make around maybe $45,000 a year. Unless you're a top dog in the industry in huge games like GTA, you're unlikely to get contracts that will get above the number I just gave you. In my personal opinion, most voice actors probably get less than was quoted online, simply because of the nature of the industry is that contracts are variable and not always constant. As a result, voice actors are squeezed tight, and many don't have the leverage, as there are many aspiring VAs that will take their place if they refuse a crappy contract. It reminds me of a spat back in October 2022, the Bayonetta voice actor controversy. Basically, this person called Helena Taylor was offered what she believed to be a crappy deal from the developers and publisher of the Bayonetta franchise. Taylor called for a boycott of the game over her offer of around $4,000 to voice the entire game. Another voice actor, Jennifer Haley, was recast as Bayonetta, taking Taylor's role. Taylor then subsequently went after Haley, saying that it wasn't her role to take. A bunch of bad-mouthing and harassment later, it turned out that Taylor was distorting the truth and that she wanted to get a bigger contract from the Bayonetta developers. This isn't to say that the Genshin VAs are saying hate to each other, rather that the voice acting industry is quite thin on the margins. And this can lead to people being desperate for better rates for their hard work. It truly is a tragedy that what these people are being paid at, because the companies that make these games are raking in the money. Although I believe that Hoyoverse doesn't release their financials, it's quite obvious that they're doing well with the amount of advertising that they managed to put out over the near 3 years that Genshin has come out since. Also hate localization companies. If you ever seen older anime, you'll know about the crappy dubs in English that came out and the subpar quality it contained within compared to their Japanese counterparts. And it just seems like they phone it in and collect the cash without a second thought. These localization companies are sketchy at best, and Formosa Interactive seems to be one of them. Now, there hasn't been much of a response from Formosa at the time of writing, but maybe they could pull out a Uno reverse card. Who knows? But I hope that Winckler, Boettger, and the other VAs get the compensation they deserve, because situations like these don't seem that uncommon in the industry, unfortunately. Especially because Boettger voices the mascot of the game, and if someone with such a big role is not getting paid for that, then I'm pretty sure the smaller VAs are not getting it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.